longevity.
I drop by here sometimes because the coffee is good. We seem to share a similar taste. Will you check my pulse for me? People's heartbeats speed up in hot environments.
I've invited you to my home several times before. You only visit when I'm not feeling well. Dr. ZAYNE.
According to the OXO remote monitor, your vital sign data has improved. The equipment also determined your age to be far younger than what it actually is.
Aren't you curious about why I haven't died yet?
I'll admit I was for a time. However, it was nothing more than that.
Xander Sciences will provide you with the best staff, the best lab, and even the best treatment. Dr. ZAYNE, what you perceive as the limit of your talent is just another beginning in your career.
When you reach the finish line, I'll be right there cheering for you. Listening in. don't put me on a pedestal. I'm just a normal doctor. I have no intention of straying from the path I've chosen. How long will you be able to last? Let's make this quick, shall we? It could appear at any moment. Be careful.
Don't let your guard down either.
Watch out!
Here we go.
Have you recovered? I'll freeze it for you. Here comes another attack.
It's a tough one.
You have made what you need to. It's not over yet.
I won't let my guard down.
Impressive. As expected of a hunter.
I'm flattered.
Our culprit finally revealed itself.
There it is.
Get behind me. Are you satisfied?
I'll wrap it up from here. Thanks, Dr. Zayne.
Male, 39 years old. He collapsed from shock because a wanderer appeared 5 minutes ago. No external injuries. His heart rate is normal and his pupils react normally to light. The address is... Did something catch your eye? You were in a daze. The teacup didn't work, so I had no choice but to increase the dosage. What happened? Take care. Try not to forget the time of your next checkup. Thank you.
I promise you, this restaurant is really good.
You always say that.
'Cause it's true.
That will be all. Thank you.
I'm starving, and I forgot my lunch again.
Sorry, we're full up right now. Would you mind waiting?
You're out of tables?
Do you want to go watch a movie after lunch?
Sure, as you wish.
There's this new sci-fi movie that's out, I think.
Zane?
Let me check. You know each other? Maybe you can share a table.
That might not be.
Please,
Oh, all right.
forget it.
I'll give you some time to decide then.
Yes, please. I'll have the lunch special, please. It's really quiet. Zane hasn't said a word since I sat down. Earlier, I thought I saw you making a little snowcat. It was so cute.
No, you are mistaken.
What a liar. I was pleasantly surprised when I found out you were the new attending physician.
Were you, though?
The weather's really nice today. It's only getting more awkward. Hey, Dr. Zane. Did you know that our mouths can be used for something other than eating? We can use them to smile, sing, talk, and tell jokes.
Like a lesser-known fact. Or lame joke.
Well, I tried my best.
Here, please enjoy your meal.
I think I'll just eat.
Taro ice cream for dessert. Enjoy.
He didn't say anything. It's just like back then. Zane hardly ever spoke to me.
What is it?
It's nothing. I was just thinking... This place, it used to be a pet store, not a restaurant, right? I remember seeing you around here a few times.
I must have taken a wrong turn when going to the bookstore nearby.
Wrong turn?
How's your family been? Is your grandma doing okay?
Yes, Grandma's doing fine. As soon as she found out that you were my doctor, she said she could rest easy, knowing I was in good hands.
Ice cream's melting.
Do you remember when we went to the aquarium together? To see the seals? I was so mad when that seal threw ice at me, and then you sent over a bunch of snowballs the very next day, just to mock me.
To mock you?
You left them in a box in front of my door. Looked exactly like this ice cream, all meticulously arranged, too.
Those snowballs. Do you still have them?
You used your evol to make them, right? The snowballs didn't melt. You totally did that on purpose. I had planned on throwing them at you, but who knew we wouldn't see each other again?
Have a nice day.
I always passed by this street on my way home. It's amazing how much it changed.
Still reminiscing?
Well, if I didn't run into you again, I would have never realized how time flies. Everything changes. Except for those 3 snowballs.
Just forget they even exist. You can pretend I never gave them to you.
So, you're not gonna tease me anymore?
Or maybe I was never teasing you in the first place.
That's...
Please, try not to mistake it for some snowballs this time.
a seal. Then, could those snowballs also be...
I have work this afternoon, so I'll be leaving now. The restaurant was great. I plan to eat here again. Let's eat out when we have time. Before this place changes, that is.
If you promise not to disappear again. See you later? At the hospital or wherever. Zane, it's good to see you again.
wasn't a lot of metaflux to extract. It'll be a while before the analysis gives us any useful info. Already ahead of you. Sold from an art gallery called Flux Arts. It's owned by Thomas. He's a professional art broker. The painting's artist is Raphael. He's pretty famous, always on the news. Probably why you've heard of him before. Industry insiders say Raphael locks himself in his studio for half the year, then spends the rest of his time traveling the world for inspiration. As for his paintings, just last month, his art broke the record for highest selling price at Lizio auctions. An artist of this caliber, meeting him in person might be challenging.
I'm sorry. Thomas is dealing with an emergency right now. If you're not in a hurry, he said you could walk around the exhibition as you wait.
The day of ebbing. Every year there's a day when the tides go against the ocean currents, and using the night's countercurrent, creatures from the deep sea are washed ashore. Once the tides recede at dawn, they return home. As a result, everything they met that night turns into distant memories of the surface world. Some deep-sea creatures are obsessed with the world outside the ocean, desiring its warmth. They stubbornly wait for the sunrise before returning, all just for a Hey, I'm Raphael. This is my art exhibition. I'm the embodiment of his inspiration and thoughts, more or less. Yeah, sure. If I know the answer, that is. The painting can't be properly displayed at the moment, so we're just going to use some fancy hologram tech. A dream. When I was a kid, I had dreamed I turned into a fish. I swam and swam and swam from the deep sea, seeking a place beyond the water's surface, only to end up in blood-red seawater. It was the first time I ever saw such a color. Who knows how many years I've spent trying to recreate it, but I never really could get that same shade of red. It was always a slightly different hue, you know?
Sorry, miss. I'm Raphael's art gallery manager, Thomas. So you're suggesting Raphael might have messed with his own painting? Mr. Raymond, a renowned art collector famous for his discerning taste, graced Flux Arts with his presence last month. Despite the gallery being filled with better paintings, he was utterly smitten with that one. He needed to buy it. Had to nag Raphael before he finally agreed to sell it. During the process of arranging, displaying, and selling the painting, more than a dozen people have been in contact with it. What a nice compliment. Making people literally go crazy over artwork isn't something many artists can pull off these days. I wish. If Raphael cared about that stuff, my job would be a piece of cake. Wait until you meet him. You'll see what I mean. He did mention something a while back, said he often heard strange noises in the studio late at night. I thought he was trying to trick me. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, he's sick. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, a wanderer showed up. Could you do me a favor and check if there's actually a wanderer at his studio? I would love to see the tomfoolery he plans to do next. Oh, coral stones. Raphael uses them for his paint. Are you interested in them?